Hello everybody, Digna47 here, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being quiet, I always am, but I'm also always sorry about it. Welcome back to the stream, welcome to the stream. Um, I forgot to get my pop-outs ready, so just give me a quick second as I get chat and stuff up. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Today will be some more Steven Universe. The wheel did decide that. I did randomize it, but I also was considering just making it be the next thing because we were really close to finishing it last week, and I was pretty sure we could do it this week. So me and the wheel agreed completely on this one. Um, there we go. Everything's set up-ish now. We good. Um, so yeah, this week is gonna be Steven Universe. Hopefully, we'll be finishing it up. That's the intention for today's stream is to finish up Steven Universe, Save the Light. Um, I didn't really do anything to the computer, so I'm hoping that we just run better. I have nothing I can do really, so it's mostly just a hope. Um. Sorry guys, my throat's been a bit ahem today, so I do apologize if it sounded kind of weird. But yeah, we're just not gonna waste any time. We got 10% to go. Um, shouldn't be too hard to be honest. We have if I remember correctly, what we have left to do is we need to go here and do this area's the spooky basement's mystery thing, and then we also have to do yeah, the one in there. But first, we're going to do chroma gathering. So let's get that started right away, so we can get the chroma we need for Paul's schematic. Yeah, sorry guys. Gonna probably be a bit of coughing and a hemming today. I don't know what's going on with the throat, but it's not happy for some reason. All right. Okay, so let me see. I think what else. There's not a lot to say when you go around just gathering chroma. um, Besides, hopefully I don't bump into the capture card too much and it stops working, like it may have done. Okay, now we good. It's hard to tell with that loading screen sometimes, so. I keep hitting B to jump. Gee, what game have I been playing recently? Um, okay, let's get ourselves this chroma we need. There's more yellow. What all do we need still for pearls? Because it's 10 yellow, I need one more violet. Okay, that's easy enough because we know where to get that. Might be able to make it through here. Superstar food. That's not bad to grab, though. Well, the problem with this team setup is I don't have anything to cut the grass with, but, like, I think... I want to say Connie's the only one that can do that anyway, so... Good, I bounced on his head. Is there a way to run? I don't really think there is. Excellent. Um... Yeah, I don't think this will be too bad of a fight, to be honest. I'll just use that superstar that we just picked up and it'll be done. Man, I have used a lot of these superstar fruits. It's fine. At least I'm actually using my items. Sometimes I don't. Some games I just never use my items at all, and that's not necessarily the recommended way of doing things. Actually, that's most games, to be honest. I think one of the few reasons I actually use items in this game is because they're very useful to be used. Some more green here. A little more yellow here, too. Hmm. Okay, jump up here. Come on, got it. You got this. But never mind. One. It's not exactly a surprise, but not what I was looking for. Right, if we go to the place in, if we have six, so we have four left we need to gather. Alright. Well, we know a good amount of places left. We should be able to get most of that, and even if we can't get it all, we have some secret areas that might have chroma for us. And if they don't, that's fine, because they'll probably take the time they need for the chroma to respawn anyway, so we should be good here, to be honest. Okay, now let me see. Which one was it? Was it the Ruined Ruins, right? I believe. I believe the Ruined Ruins is the one. I think there's yellow in the crater as well. Alright. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We need to head left. Avoid that guy. As best as possible, avoiding him. And then we head over this direction and down. And in here should be, yep, the last bit of violet promo we need. Very nice. And we need 3 more yellow. We have the, we should definitely have the blue. Okay, where are the yellow promo locations again? Let me see. Let me see. I got my lists up, but they aren't, they don't exactly tell me every location. I know where it is, but we don't really need it that badly. I think because they'll just respawn, we're better off just waiting until they respawn. We'll just continue on. We can get Pearl's upgrade later. Okay. Do, do, do. Did I get it down? Alright, so Spooky Basement. We need to go to the depths. That is where the thing we are missing is. I don't recall where the door is, so I hope it's obvious. I have a feeling of where the door is, but I don't remember distinctly. Alright. I'm always struggling with these, loading screens because they keep freezing, or at least looking like they've frozen, but they're not actually frozen. It's a whole thing for some reason. Alright, good thing we have Peridot on the team this time around, because we are going to actively need her. I think, I want to say it's on one of these sides, probably. It's probably to the left, right? There's something to the left. There's something over there. I don't know what, but there's something. Might have just been a chest or something, but we'll find out. Alright. Reminder that this place we're going is going to be harder than what we've been up against, so we're gonna have to be ready for some tough fights. I don't remember how to get over there. I know I can. I just don't remember how to. I don't have to hit the I don't have to hit the buttons again, do I? Surely not. Kinda looking like I do. Well, how was I supposed to avoid the poison? Fine, it's fine. What? Why do I have to hit all these buttons again? I hit them once, that should be good enough. Whoa, gone it, that was a leak. I don't even know if this is where it is. That's like the worst part for me. Poison is not going away, is it? Huh. I thought it might, so I haven't done anything with it, but it definitely is not. Alright, where's my feel-good tea? That was feel-great tea. Well, that'll work too. Big donut, please. Thank you. Alright. This isn't going exactly according to plan, and I sure hope I'm doing this right. It'll be awkward if I'm not. I don't know how you guys got over there, but congrats, I guess? What if it's over here? I kept feeling like it's the left one, but maybe it's the right one. One way to find out. Well, that's where something is. I was gonna say, that's just a chest, isn't it? Okay, where is the, hmm. My, I've seen it. I remember we saw it. I just don't know where it is. It has been way too long since we saw it. So it's not over there, even though for some reason we do in fact have to hit all the buttons again, which is extremely weird if you ask me. I don't know where they're stuck on the button. I was gonna say I don't know where they disappeared to. Yeah, see, that's just a chest. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Um, maybe it's to the left of the warp pad? I thought that was just the exit to this section, but maybe not. Because it wasn't right and it wasn't left. Hmm. I should definitely know this, yet I don't remember. Hmm. Oh well. I was gonna say, this also leaves, right? Yeah, it does not, because it leaves you right here. Ah, that's just annoying, but whatever, we'll do it. That gets us 100% in the spooky basements, the depths. We are now one step closer to 100%ing the spooky basement in general. Like, hit me, what we got? Uh, Steven. This area is more dangerous than the rest. If you run into trouble, we should return later, once we're stronger. Aww, alrighty. Like, we can literally not get... Well, we can actually get much stronger, but, like, I don't have a lot of... No, never mind. There's not a lot of areas left to explore, Garnet. We go to the even harder area if you want. Don't tell me this is a maze. Okay, we're mazing it up. Ouch! Saw that coming. Alright, big guy, little guy. Nice, I blocked him somehow. I'll take it. How many regular stuff foods? Oh, single digits. Okay. What's my Phoebe? A Phoebe bubble? Right, okay. Um, Polygon it. And then we'll go for the taunt on YouTube. And we'll go for the RPG. Then we need a parry cannon would be nice. Do I go after him or you? We'll put it. We'll go for both. We'll go for both. Put it here. It'll go after both. Okay, and then we'll see. We'll wait. Knew it. I knew it. Okay, track their attention back over to Garnet. This is going to hurt. I can heal with Steven. As long as I get the blocks off, I won't get poisoned by that guy, and that's the bigger fear, I feel like. Get you healed, Garnet. Go for another parry cannon. I think aiming for the big guy is better, honestly, because there's more health on him. Ouch. And then we'll go for a taunt. What did you steal? Nothing? That was weird. You're supposed to steal something. Okay, I'll give you a bubble really quickly. And then we'll go for the, Molten Claw. I clicked cannon. Go for the molten core. And then I want a heal, but I don't have that, so instead we'll go for the taunt. And then we'll grab a heal from here via a big donut. Okay. Another heal. I don't know what's going on suddenly with the capture card glitched. I think it's... I think we might be in trouble, actually. That looked really bad. Oh, no. Not the... Harry Cannon. Oh, he took the backpack. That's bad. We'll go for Molten Core again, I think, 'cause that's really good. And then... we'll bubble Garnet. And we'll pray that everything works out just fine with the capture card. Maybe I was just bumping into it awkwardly, I don't know. Aunt? Bubble? Molten Core. Ooh, yep, timed that one wrong. Felt that. Alright, we got one there. It's going to take nothing. No, he took a star point. What? Hey! I needed that. And then... Hey, done and done. Okay, nice. And level ups! Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. So Super Shield Breaker is pretty good, and Super Taunt is very, very nice. We also want, let's see, Purple Blocks against melee attacks, and now we're trying to push the damage is pretty good. And all else is 10 and. So we could actually grab both of these. I'd be down for that. New upgrade for Super Shield Breaker, and new upgrade for Super Taunt. And then for Amethyst, we're still working on getting both Zapped and Just Kidding. So we just put 2 on each of these, and we'll add those. Let me see. We're missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 badges. I don't know where all the badges are. I definitely used to, but my memory is not doing so well right at this minute. Alright. Well, I'm already lost, so that's good. Changing camera angle isn't helping anything. You'll know where you've been thanks to the lights lighting up. Yeah, because I know the blue does at the beginning, so... We've gotten a circle there. It looks like the main thing of this one, besides Steven running through walls, is to try to find the blue key to open up that chest there at the beginning. There's gonna be a fight around here. Yep. I have no idea how to hit that guy first, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, how do we want to go about this? Do I get superstar food, or do I just go for it? We'll just see how this goes. We're gonna go for an electrocute on you, because you are terrible, and I don't like you. We might not need parry cannons on this one, to be honest. I usually like setting those up, but we might be able to do this without. Got it. Just stop punching stuff, I guess. Let's try this. Nice. Oh, I thought I had that too. That's fine. Let me electrocute this guy again. Garnet should be able to take out the guy in the bottom with her regular attack. Nice. Then we just have Shield Man to worry about. I do need to heal Garnet, so I should try to do that on my next thing. And I'll need to save the rest so I can freeze the guy in the upper right again, because he's going to be released in a second. Ouch. That's what I figured. Electrocute you. I need to taunt him, just so he doesn't go after Amethyst. But the other option is just try to take him out, which is the main thing I'd like to do. Let's give Steven maybe a cookie cat. Should be good enough for now. And then Garnet will break your shield. And I'm going to wait because I feel pretty confident that, yep, he got one pulse off of his attack. But it did reach, that's unfortunate. I'll just try to take you out. You make an RPG. That should be good. It's gonna be an attack, right? Yeah, I figured as much. This will take a star food. I'll use it together breakfast after this. Ukulele on Garnet. And go for it. With a stun, we'll hold on to that until we've reached the next set. So close. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, then we'll wait until he's done being electrocuted. And then we'll go for the super combo again. We might be able to make this. I don't know. Okay, he snapped out of it sooner than I thought he would. That's fine. We have enough for another super combo. His little bit of healing did, in fact, help him, but we'll see if it saves them from... Did not. Okay, we'll use it together breakfast, because we have a few of those we can use. And Peridot leveled up. Nice. Alright, Perry, we're going for Mega Meat Mobs and Busy Builder for sure, the things we really want. So we'll definitely just double up on that, I think. Okay, and then, like I said, Together Breakfast. Let's grab that. And keep an eye on finding some more of those, probably buying some more too. Um, Another blue lock? Okay. So that's two blue locks now. Ah, what's in this chest? A key would be nice. Hey, key. Blue key. And also, I see that we need to find a button to press. So we'll keep our eye there, but keep the eyes peeled for that. Okay. Good job, camera. Good job, camera. Good cameraing. I have no idea what that was about. Okay. Aha! A little light, Steven, and we get the button. Very nice. Who needs the light Steven the most? Because I know it's not Steven. Peridot. Punch this. Lower that. I don't think we need it because I used it Together Breakfast, but it's nice to have access to it. We found the light, Steven. We found one chest. We have not found a single warpad to tell us what we're looking for yet, so I have no idea how much we have to go, but we're doing good, I feel like. Maybe this also unlocks another direction to go, or at least, like, a quick way back to someplace. Alright, looks like quick way back to someplace. Um, I don't recognize. I love it. Okay, we want to go to the left up here because we haven't been this direct. Oh gosh, that is terrible. I hate all of that. Thank you. There's another fight coming up, it looks like. Ooh, Cookie Cat. Good for some small healing. Where's the enemy? It's gonna be another one of those guys, right? Yep. Three of them. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's a thing that exists. Yeah, superstar food for sure on this one. Superstar food for sure on this one. And then what we need to do here is we want to get started with an RPG. Right here. Should I go for regular attack? Yeah, because then I'll have some stuff left over. Perfect timing. Oh, come on. You did not go before I did. And you took a stop point. That's fine. I'll take that back in a few seconds. Big guy hadn't started moving yet, so we're good there. Get that stop point back. This guy's burning now. Can I stun him while he's burned? We'll find out. Didn't think so. But I can taunt him. Alright, we'll go for the parry cannon. Bubble. Guess this is going to hurt. It's out of range for the RPG too, which is unfortunate. Alright, that's actually not too bad. 34 damage, not that bad. Now that's pretty bad. We grab a big donut, please, for Amethyst for Garnet. Man, my words are not working today. Or it's maybe just I'm nuts. Realistically, it could be both. Okay, get the taunt off so he stays focused. Um, it will only cancel out for a second because of Paradox Paracannons, but it will cause him to have to start raising it up again, so... We'll go with that, then we'll make a new RPG right here. And then go for Molten Car. Right. I think I'll double up on the heals here, because we really need it. And then we can Molten Car. Oh. Look, buddy, I don't know where you think you're going, but you're supposed to be over here. Stop him. Then he'll have to go back up. I'm not meant to be the most intelligent person all the time, but I have my moments. Oh no, he's raising his hands. Well, I don't know how he would do that. I'm surprised he hasn't gone after the Paracannons of Peridot herself, but hey. That was not actually that bad, honestly. With Garnet tanking the hits, it was pretty easy. So we need 2 blue keys still. Now we found yet another place for a blue key. They're everywhere, it appears. Oh, we're going to need Greg. Well, that would be great, except I have no warp pad. I believe each area has, at least one warp pad, so surely there will be one here somewhere. We can at least set this up for when we finally do get Greg, I guess. Let's see, how should this go? This is clearly not at the full end, because this has something that's going on. Is this... okay. So that's got a whole lot going on. It's all to the right, though. This one could be all the way to the right. And that one could be all the way to the left. That doesn't go down far enough. And that connects there. That looks right. Once we get Greg, we can come back and do that. Hopefully we'll find the warp pad soon. Another boss area. Oh, come on, I hit him too. It literally counted it. Apparently that was not good enough. That's fine, whatever. We can handle this. I'll just regular star food. I've got a few of those left. And I'd just like to get some, nice attacks off here. He's gonna get that off. I'm not sure there's anything I can do to stop him, unfortunately. The only thing I can do is make him aim for Garnet. I definitely had A, but I guess not soon enough. Still best case scenario, to be honest with you. Alright. Then there was 2, and, then I breathed in too deeply, and my thing decided to stop. Hello? Well, we're going at least. Okay. You're taunted. You were taunted before. How do you go after someone when you're taunted? Okay. On again, just to make sure, and then we'll go, I think, super combo on the big guy. That did not go the way I wanted it to. I should have, ukulele first. I need to heal. Get the star points back soon enough, at least. Dude, seriously? Is he just not tauntable or something? Because, like, he sure ain't working well on the taunting. I think by all accounts that should have taken that guy out. It did not. We'll grab another star food real quick, and we'll deal with that. Alright, come on. Are you gonna do it? Hit me. Alright, let's get this thing going. Ukulele. And we'll just go for a stun on him. Oh wow, we got the knockout. Nice. Oh wait, now my throat's acting up in a different way. Now it's hurting too. Wonderful. Today's not my day. I think you can climb on. Yeah, you can. I was gonna say, I think you could climb up these. If we use Steven, I think we can make this. Yeah, there we go. I meant to do that. Naturally. No, no, I did not. Oh, forgot to grab the chat and stuff back up. Whoops. Oh, finally. 50%. We still need 3 whole chests. Okay. We do need to grab Greg really quickly. We'll replace, Amethyst. I don't intend on keeping Greg for this area. We'll add him. We might switch out the team, uh, when we finish up this area, though. Okay. Yeah, one try. And I'm assuming a chest. Hopefully with a blue key, because there's nowhere else for me to go. Shocking! Okay. Me back on it, please. Okay, we're gonna go switch, Greg out one more time back for Amethyst. Then we're gonna switch. Then we're gonna head to the, key that we the key. Yeah, the key place we just saw. And then we're going to, go from there. But also head back here. I have a feeling this will lead back to the main area. It is a maze, after all. You know what? We're here. Can we open this one? It's not going to let you get soft locked, I don't believe, so this will probably have a key in it. It did not. Okay, Grumpy Badge. I meant to read that. Well, that's great. Glad I might have soft locked that. Rugby badge, I think you're going to be at the end. Increases attack by 30, but defense is reduced by 50. That's not terrible. Um, Not sure what to do now. Maybe we can find another key laying around, but I don't know for a fact if that's even possible. Oh, found the chest. That's 100%. So where does that other area go to? Guess we should find out. 100% of this area pretty easily. Now, hopefully we got enough stuff from here to be ready for the, Business Forge area. Because it's probably going to be rough. Alright, use this key here. Finish up checking this area out, then we'll take the warp pad out of here. Oh, it's the other warp pad. That's fair. Alright. Now, let's switch out the team really quickly. Greg and Connie are 17 still. I'd like to leave someone from this team and maybe we could leave Garnet in. We could try out this team setup with Garnet. And before we need Peridot again. I believe, if I remember correctly, I don't remember needing much of anybody, like any specific person in this coming up section, so. But if it is what I think it is, Greg will be very useful. Okay, we can finish up Uncharted Depths now. We just need to go find the, yeah. Let me switch over to Connie. If I remember correctly, it's down and left, right? Oh. Wish I had remembered that. We almost have enough chroma now. We need one more. I could technically find that, actually, because I could just go to the, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. Give me Greg, actually. If we're jumping over lava, I feel better with the guy who has the, um, fall damage immunity. Alright, let's do it. New area, let's go. I assume Garnet will probably say something again, because she said something last time. Yep, more dangerous than the rest. Come back stronger. Oh, hey, the one we needed was Garnet. I would say, hey, I remembered that, but truthfully, I just got lucky. Oh, Onion himself. Interesting. Nice. We got some decent stuff from that. Some of it's pretty good. Some of it was not what I use. Oh, some more red chroma. Nice. What are we looking at here, game? 6 chests and 1 light, Stephen. Oh boy. Okay. And what do you have to say? Oh. You know what? I'll take it all. And I still have 1,000. Nice. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting. We'll switch over to Greg if we're going to do platforming sections. Unless I can't make this jump, I might need Stephen. Great. Just great. That's fine. We'll start up a heal jam. I miss Amethyst. She would have actually been pretty good for this. Superstar Fruit me, please. I don't actually think I have any real hit multiple targets with this. Well, that's not true. I do. I have Quake. Maybe we'll go for Bubble Launch. We go for Bubble Launch. Decent damage all around. Right. Who's moving first? That guy. Let me switch up the jams really quickly so we can get our thing up, and then we'll punch the guy moving. Okay. Well, Steven is still taking damage, but that's fine. He'll just live with that for now. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm gonna go for this, and then we'll Superstar Food, I think. Because this guy should be knocked out from this one. Should have the access to Superstar Food right about now. Very, very nice. Okay. Get that heal gem going for the people who took some big damage there. And then I'm just gonna have Steven take out this guy because he can knock him off the edge. Well, then again, maybe not. Okay, I guess we'll just have... Maybe Connie can do it, though. That takes a little less. There we go. And then we can have... Egg on it. Call this guy over to her. Let's get some studying going. Steven's almost full health. If I strum, that should heal Steven up. Then we can go for this. And then we'll grab a ukulele as well. And then we'll study up a few times. Get this guy's attention back onto the right person. How many studies? 3 with the ukulele. I don't think that'll be enough, but we'll give it a shot. Well, it's not enough to take him out, but it did do a good amount of damage. Regular Starfruit. Stun. Alright, did it without him getting a hit off. I appreciate that, because that guy's gonna hurt and burn, and that's not gonna be fun for anybody. Ooh, level ups for everyone. Very nice. Wow, Crick has a lot. What do we want? Lucky Neighbor is really nice, and Never Give Up is really nice. So we'll put one here, and one here, and now we need 6 to just get one up here, so it's gonna be tricky. And then... Garnet was still working. Mostly I want to work towards Ironhide at this point, so we'll just put points towards that. And then Connie, you're working towards Efficient Swordstorm. Lucky Lorna is not bad either, and definitely want Tri-Study Group. So we'll go for maybe... Yeah, we'll go for two. We'll go for two teamwork. And then Greg, you are pretty well off. Rocking and blocking isn't bad, and Mosh Pit's alright. We'll go for this, I feel like. We can get, let's see. Automatically sends out a bonus. That could be pretty good. We'll grab that. And then we'll use one for this. Okay. That's not a bad setup, I feel like. Now we get a chest. I'm on fire again, so I must have fallen off the edge. In the middle of the cutscene. Let's not ask how that one worked. Let's grab that feel-good tea. Cookie cat. Okay, we're good. We got a key off of that. And one chest. We still need to find the light, Stephen, and 5 more chests. We're giving Greg, okay? Thank you. All things considered, I take it this is where, yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably where our friend is. Alright, looks like we're jumping up with Stephen. Not my preference, mind you. And now you're beginning to probably see what this is going to end up being. That's right, everybody. It's a gauntlet. Okay, let me see. We really need to try to work on getting rid of the, this guy. I know he's the only non-big one, but he's also one of the most annoying ones here, let's be real here. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope. This is the only thing I have. No, I did that too early. There we go. Then we need... I just starfruit this one? Yeah, I can just starfruit this one. We'll grab this, and then we need to go for our taunt. And I'll go for another hit on this guy just to try to take him out, because he is going to be rough if he gets any of his stuff off. Oh, come on, that's definitely off the edge. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, we should go for a study session and a ukulele. As long as I keep the taunt going, we should be fine. God, it is taking a bit of damage here, but... And he destroyed himself, I'll take it. We'll grab a quick heal jam, I think, going, so that Garnet doesn't get too badly injured. And then Connie will just get some studies going. If we get enough studies off, we should be good. Get a extra pulse off here, please. Okay. Let's study again. Okay, if I strum one more time, yeah, that's pretty much good. Switch back over to this, please. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize they were no longer taunted. I need to pay a bit more attention to that. Greg stopped jamming. That's fine. We'll get him jamming again. And then... Just a little bit more. Yeah, I was gonna say Steve is gonna stop, isn't he? Okay, I need to time that better then. First we go for heal, then we go for the ukulele, and we are going to do massive damage to this guy. One more study, that's 9 studies and a ukulele. He did survive. I am very impressed because I could have sworn that would be enough. No part of me thought that he would survive 9 studies. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Uh, big donut for sure. Alright, Steven. You'll need to stop your ukulele. Let taunt. Connie, I want you to finish this guy off. Go back to the heal jam really quickly, Greg. Get a pulse of that off ASAP. And then I'll just taunt again just to make sure it works. If anyone can tank the hits, it's Garnet. We'll get a pulse of the heal jam off here. And then we'll taunt again. And then we'll go for a hit. Expect him to stay stunned for at least a second? That was like a millisecond. Okay. Oh good, Greg stopped jamming. Okay, nice. Love that. Regular star food, please. Greg, get that jam going again. Taunt. Come on, go off the edge. Oh, come on, that was off the edge. At least that one counted. Alright, that probably wasn't too bad. I just took a little more damage than anticipated. Another chest, I assume? That's 2 out of 6, so that's 1/3 of the way there. Together for the breakfast, and of course, a key. A red key. Good thing, too, because if it was a different color key, we wouldn't be able to move on. So yeah, you might be able to see what this is going to be. It's an arena. Give me Greg, please. Okay, it looks like this time the arena's over here. Oh, and some red chroma, nice. I'm missing that guy somehow, so we'll go after this guy. Oh, I hate this. Me without my amethyst. Okay. definitely want to get maybe a quick heal jam going for Garnet. She's gonna need it. We'll go for a superstar food too. Alright, start getting them studies going because Amethyst Connie's gonna have to hit a lot. Um, get one more strum off right here, and then we can go straight into the Star Jam. Okay. That is one. Not sure what the most dangerous guy here is going to end up being, but there's a lot of bad guys, so taunt them all again. Great. God, jeez. Not Quake. I need Shield Breaker. Go. Stun this guy so he doesn't hit me yet. Greg is going to be done with that jam soon, I'm pretty sure. That's not good. The taunt will off. Okay, we blocked it at least. We blocked it. And now it's time for Sword Storm. I don't know which one I can hitting, but okay. I don't think he's going to go down. Last time it didn't take the guy down, but it did do a lot of damage at least. So, that guy cannot be taunted. Like, he just can't be, because he keeps going after people he should not go after. Superstar fruit, I guess. Using up a lot of the ones I bought, unfortunately. Strum that thing. I'll do it. We'll get another heal jam off, and we'll strum again, maybe? No, we'll try to take the one guy out. Did in fact not walk. I need to, I'm gonna need to stop Steven's thing and have him heal Connie. Greg's not healing for enough. He could go for a strum and try to heal more, but I think we'll get there. We'll try to take this guy out. There we go. One less enemy to deal with. Got one star point back, which is great timing. Where is that guy going? I have no idea where he disappeared to. Alright, we're all at full health, Greg. Feel free to go back to this one now. Get a study off. Too early, for sure. Okay. Seriously? That guy needs to be taken care of, because he is not listening to the game's rules. Get a heal gem going again instead, Greg, and we'll just go for regular attack. It's not gonna do a lot, but it's a good start. Let's get this strumming going. Alright, together breakfast, please. Heal jam. Go for study. Oh, we could go for hit. I think hit. Just try to stun this guy. They're not taunted, so that's not great. Whatever, I'll taunt this guy. That guy doesn't listen to taunts anyway. Quick switch up to this one, and we'll grab Bubble on Garnet so she doesn't take all the damage coming up. Alright, well at least that time he wasn't taunted, so it makes sense. Question, does the power jam count as dispelling that? It does, nice. Okay, then we need a quick pull for this, please. Right. Um... Go for the taunt. Just have to wait a few more seconds. Oh, good, you actually went after the person you were supposed to go after. Thanks. A pleasure doing business with you. Okay, go for this, and then I want to go for the super combo on this guy. Really feel like that should have done more damage. Get a bit of studying going. Part of the problem is I've set up Garnet to be a tank, not a offensive person, so that's why she doesn't do a whole lot with that move, even though she probably should be doing more with it. Need to get a heal off. There we go, lucky heal, nice. Two studies is probably enough for this guy. There we go. Taunt the guy, and we'll go for the study. Ukulele setup. Keep Garnet a bit protected. Ooh, nice, lucky heals. Keep going, Connie, we got a little ways to go. We'll just have to go for it on the next hit and hope it's enough. It probably won't be because it's not going to be many, but... Oh good, Greg, stop jamming. Oh. Alright, all the eggs in one basket now. You got this, Connie. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be enough. Starfruit. And a stun that will not last very long, but might be enough. Too early. Steven, get a quick heal off on Garnet. And Connie, take this guy out. Grab another heal with, like a big donut or something. Alright, bunch of level ups. This place is giving a lot of EXP. So it is going to be one chest per fight. I was really hoping for more, but we're going to be here a bit, I think. Let us grab a feel-good tea and a big donut for, got it. And then Connie. Break open this. And we'll collect this chest. Alright, we're getting some money back at least. Give me a quick second, guys. I gotta change my legs. They're hard. Switch back over to Greg really quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's just a gauntlet, really. It's not that bad if you're like high enough level for it. Speaking of level, that reminded me, we did level up, didn't we? Okay. Lucky Neighbor is really nice. I'd like to work towards that a little bit, and Never Give Up is good too. I think we're just gonna kind of work towards Lucky Neighbor for now, because that's one we might actually be able to get to. Connie, I really want to grab Efficient Soulstorm with you, but I also would like to get. Let's get Study Group. Study Group sounds like it could be pretty good. I never got Study Group last time. Oops, didn't mean to back out yet. We still have Greg to do. And then for Greg, Cleansing Jam could be good, actually. Negative effects removal. Mosh Pit is not bad either. We'll just do one of each, like we have been. Okay, let me get a drink real quick because I kind of been avoiding drinking for that because it can be hard to drink and play this game at the same time because of how this game's set up. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Oh, another chest. Oh, a lot more chests. Okay. What's the catch? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, orange chroma, nice. I don't think we need orange chroma anymore. Oh, this one. The CBF badge. Crying Breakfast Friends badge. Reduces the entire team stats by half. Yikes. For when you want a big challenge. It's a challenge mode badge. Not exactly my cup of tea, but it's definitely somebody's, I'm sure. Redo charms. Nice. Okay. That was it. Oh, wow. Daggum. Okay, Volcanic Venture is done. It has probably been an hour now, right? Yeah, looking like it. Let us go to the barn and see if it's been an hour. If it's been an hour, we should be able to get the yellow from the left, and then we can just finish up all of Mrs. Forge. Okay. Making good progress on that one. Got a lot of level ups, which was nice. Okay. Green chroma. Yellow chroma. More yellow chroma. Is that enough? I think it is. But I just needed the one, right? 12 and 19. Should be enough. Alright, we'll save and quit, and then we'll warp over to Business Forge, and we'll just finish up the Forge. And then we will have to just finish up Beach City, which I admittedly do not know what else I need to do for Beach City, so That will take a bit. We'll see how that goes. 97%. We've done 7% already. Wowza. Alright. The problem with this team setup is you don't have any moves that hit multiple targets. Like, Pearl and Amethyst can both hit multiple targets. Peridot can technically do it with the parry cannons. And yeah, Garnet can do it with Quake, but she has to be set up right. You can do it with Greg. If you set up Greg to be an attacker, I suppose Greg could probably be your hit all here with this setup, but if you're using Greg for other things like me, it's not going to work that way, unfortunately. So, yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Upgrade the last upgrade, the last schematic needed to be upgraded. And Pearl's Spear is now fully upgraded. What do we get? When getting a perfect strike against a target with 20% health or less, there's a 25% chance Pearl will instantly defeat them. Does not work on bosses, naturally. Nice. And that should be 100% in Business Forge. Which means we should be very, very well off when we look at our map. Let us take a gander at their map. That's the character switch. 100s around the board except for one area, which is a bit of a pain. Um, we're missing a badge still, right? I know we're missing at least one badge. We are missing one badge. Okay, we are missing one badge. I don't know which one that is. I might want to look that up. I'm gonna be honest. We're missing one badge here at Beach City, and I don't know if there's anything else we're missing. Sorry, guys. Man, we're missing three things. One of them is going to be the badge, but like, yeesh. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I have no idea exactly what it is that we're missing, so we're going to have to go around and find it ourselves. But while we're here, since we need to come here anyway, let's talk to Lion. Alright. Maybe I should look up the badges on the internet really quickly. Maybe I think I'll do that after I talk to Lion here. Lion! Look, buddy, you're probably having that great dream again where you ate all of the ice cream in the world, but we really need your help. Could you do us a solid and lend us some of that patented lion warpy magic? Steven, this is it. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm not ready. Not this time. I'm stuck. Luckily, there's more than one character here. Oh, we're leaving Steven behind. Uh, let me check really quickly to see what badges there are. Um, so I know what I'm looking for. Okay. Let me grab, not that button. Not that one either, dude. Come on. You know your buttons. Maybe. Maybe I don't. Alright. What is the one? It's under the friendship badge. Okay. Alright. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I didn't get that badge yet. Okay. I know what we have to do for this one. That's one thing I can do. And the other two things I'm lost on, but we'll find them. Oh, we'll find them. Give me... Let's go for Connie. We can actually play as Connie now. Do we have any Voltron tokens? We have 4. Okay. Bad luck and extreme misfortune will haunt your pathetic soul for all eternity. I paid for this? Check the prize dispenser below me. That's a really weird fortune. Oh, wait! Superstar food! In the very near future, you will receive a special prize. Yay! Nicer region badge. I've been trying to get this periodically throughout all these streams, and I just could not remember if we had gotten it or not. We had not. That is the last badge. And probably something that should be put on, Amethyst, to be fair. Forgot to read it. Wait, did that not... Oh, we had 2 badges missing. Oh, okay. Nicer region badge. Slowly regenerate health at all times. Okay, it's just a better version of the sluggish. This is underneath the Berserker badge? Okay, so we were missing 2. Well, that's great. Wait, I didn't give him... I didn't do that one either? I could have sworn I did. Alright. Well, at least I know what to do for these 2. These are 2 that I could have sworn I had done. Well, the Voltron one I wasn't sure about, actually. I had a feeling I hadn't finished the Voltron one, but I thought I had done this one. Let's just grab a couple of these. We'll see if that's enough. Gotta feed Lion these Lion liquors. I thought I finished this already, so I stopped doing it. That's what happens when you don't stream this game consistently. Okay. I can still feed you stuff, right, Lion? Can I not do it after I've activated this? No, I can't. Okay. Disappeared. You can stay awake this time? Looks like the 3rd time's the charm. I bet 1st time's the charm. Whoa! Nifty, thanks, Lion! That's 100% in Beach City. Nice. Upon defeat, receive revived timer length is reduced by half. Nice. Very, very nice. And now, officially, with that, 100% in Beach City, which means 100s across the board. We have almost 100% of the game. Almost. We still need to get the light saved. I'm going to do a quick BRB at this point, get some stretching in. My legs are kind of hurting, so I'm going to do a quick BRB, and then we're going to go and do that, the final battle of the game. We also need to decide what team we want to take in. So I will be right back, guys. When I return, we'll be finishing up Save the Light. See you guys in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry about that long break. I ended up feeling hungry, so I grabbed a snack, and that took longer than I thought it would. So, my apologies, guys. I'm sorry that took longer than expected, but I'm back. So, just a second. I was getting cold, so I put on a jacket, and now I'm getting warm because that's how my body works. Okay. Now, that out of the way, let's switch up the team. I came up with who I wanted to use this with, so let me see. It's gonna be Paul, Greg, and Peridot. Let's see. Synchronize isn't bad. Super Fireball is pretty good. I really like that as well. So we'll go for just one of each of these. And then Peridot, of course, is mostly just attack. Basically just go for attack. Okay, team created. Let me stop by the big donut really quickly because I'm curious about something. Regular star fruit, very nice. Very, very nice. Let me check Twitch really quickly, make sure we're still functioning properly over there. Yep, okay, very good. You do have together breakfasts. Nice, that's what I wanted. Let me grab a together breakfast really quickly to use on the team to make sure everyone's at full health, and then we'll grab this one. And you know what? I'll grab the regular star food just in case. And how much are you selling these big donuts for? 105? We have 39. We do not need more. You don't need any more lion liquors after you've fed lion enough to get the thing from him. I think the other question mark must have been the superstar food we got from Voltron. That's the only thing I can understand. So we've got everything. We're ready to go. We'll take on Hessenite for reals this time, I'm sure. I doubt she'll be able to get away from us again. I hope. Okay. So on Hessenite's warship is one boss and one life steven. Thanks, Lion. You know you, my boo. Hey, did you just hear something? That sounds like Citrian guards behind the door. Quiet now. We mustn't alert them. I think I heard it again. Probably just another Nephrite drill. Alright, where's that life steven at? Wow, I can't believe I'm here in space. Again. Alright, who needs it? The one who's level 18. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Let's see what's through door number 1. Or technically door number 2, I guess. Door number 1 was the first door we saw. Hessenite, this ends now. The day we evacuated this planet, I had to get my troops out so quickly, so fast. There's no way to go back for it, no time. Why did we have to leave so quickly if the crystal gems were just going to survive? Why did I have to leave my prism only for someone like you to steal it? Hessenite, listen to me, the prism, it doesn't... Don't you dare tell me what you think it wants. Look at you, acting as though you have the moral high ground. You're a thief. You stole my property, you took my greatest weapon, and you broke it. Well, ha ha, you'll be relieved to know I've finally fixed it now. Isn't that right? Yes, I belong to Heather Knight. You see, now then, what's an appropriate punishment for theft and unauthorized activation of a prism? I think killing you with that very same prism? Yes, that seems very appropriate. Could we not do that? The prism spectral conclusion. I'm going with no, we can't not do that. Okay. So, for those of you who can recall from a while ago, we've fought something similar to this before. I vaguely recall what it's like, but I remember that the main thing to note is that it has many different attacks. We want to start by getting an RPG going, because I'm pretty sure it's still susceptible to that. Yep. My plan for this setup is going to, of course, be mostly for Peridot to do a lot of the heavy lifting with the damage, and for Greg and Steven to keep us alive. Paul will be doing some decent damage as well. Shooting things into the air means I need to prepare. Well, that rhymed. Okay. I don't really have enough to do much more than that, but that's something. I think this one also does have a heal like the last one did, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. That's unfortunate. No! Alright, that didn't go exactly according to plan. Gotta make that RPG again. Okay, let me see. How do I want to go about this? I'll get a heal off. No, we both need heals. Actually, even Faradot does. So we'll switch over to this, and then we'll go for a Strum. Just to get a heal off right off the bat. And then we can go for... We can get a Hollow Pole going, actually. She can't be stopped by damage. Alright. Figured you'd do this again. We'll go for the bubble on Greg, because he's very important doing what he's doing. And then we'll go for a Strum, because we desperately need it. I'll go for a heal on Peridot, because she's a little out of range for Greg. And I really want to make that Parry Cannon, but I can't, so we'll make a Hollow Pole instead. The fight may end up being a bit rough, as I don't have a lot of heavy hitters. Oh. Prism, it's me, Steven! Alright. We can switch up to Star Jam now. I'll give Greg another shield, and we'll start up with the, Yeah, we'll start up with the Parry Cannon. I need to make another, just a second. Just a second. I need to make another Hollow Pole. That's why I was going with that statement. Okay, we need to get a heal jam off. Just a single pulse should be enough. We can switch to the Star Jam. I'll get a heal off with Steven on Peridot. I'll grab myself a Star Fruit so we can do some more stuff this turn. This thing is turn-based. This, before it does anything, and then we'll... Never mind. Okay. Hollow Pole up. And since I don't have the ability to make another Parry Cannon, which I'd like to do, we'll go for Molten Core. I know I'm here to save you. I know you don't have to be like this. Gotta give it its choice. Alright. Now what do I do? Another parry cannon? Yeah, we get the other parry cannon out there. Then we get the hollow pole going again. And then enough for the molten core. What is Peridot with Greg? I don't remember. Give me a lift. I cannot read that, so give me a second. Target an area on the field and drive a van through their heart. It deals big damage. That sounds hilarious. Sorry about that, guys. I cannot read that for the life of me on this. Okay. Activate molten core already, right? Well, if I didn't, I'll activate it when it stops. I knew that was gonna happen. It's like, I'm not very good at that one, so I was impressed I did it the last time. I need to heal her, but it's probably best if I do that with my regular attack so I can also give her some feel-good tea. It's what you want? End this now! Destroy Stephen! Unbelievable! You're still listening to him? Looks like I'll just have to deal with them myself. Hessenite. Oh boy. Everybody suit up, because this is gonna be something. Trust me when I say that Hessenite is actually a pretty rough fight. Yeah, I was gonna say, I did that way too early. I don't know what I was thinking there. Unfortunately, with the setup we have here, we're not really going to be able to do a lot of team healing, or at least as much as I'd like to, but Greg could heal himself. And then we can go for the Star Jam. And then we'll go for the Parry Cannon. And while I have the opportunity, let's get Peridot a Cookie Cat. Just to almost get her back up to full health. Yeah, Hessenite is a bit of a pain. She's very tough. While she's up there, though, we want to... Can I attack her while she's up there? I can. I don't know if that's a good move. Let's try it anyway. I don't remember if I'm supposed to do this or not. It doesn't really do a lot. She's hard to damage in the first place. We can get a hollow pole going, though. I wonder, can I heal? I can heal him. Okay. Now I recall what I need to do. Yeah, she's fun. Okay, quick heal jam. Pulse, heal himself. We could do a couple of repairs. And then I'd like to also grab another parry cannon, I think. I was trying to remember what it was that I was supposed to do. It was encourage. Gonna go after Greg. We want a bubble. And then hollow pole, because that other one's gonna probably run out soon. Then we can molten core next opportunity we get. Yeah, that move is, I believe, impossible to block. But if you... Please stop. If you do that, I think she does less damage. We'll go for the quick heal jam and a bubble. You have to bubble, otherwise I think it's a one-shot. Don't quote me on that, because I could be wrong, but I think so. Got the heal jam going. She might get another pulse off, I don't know. Did not, unfortunately, but that's fine. Um, okay, there we go. We'll go for a heal with Steven, and then a heal jam with Greg. Let's go for a superstar food. Go for the superstar food, get molten core going, get, another hollow pole going. Okay. And then switch up to the star jam. Did I say switch up to the star jam? I meant back to heal jam. We'll use Strum to get that extra pulse off so we can go straight into going into this. And then... no. I guess we could get another hollow pole. I cannot time that for the life of me. Go for the heal jam. Turned into this. Activate Molten Core again. Okay, when she goes up there, you want to encourage... Yeah, you want to encourage him, and when you do that, she'll get hit, and it'll lower her stats. That's the time when you can, like, really damage her. Molten Core is still going, so we're good there. We can go for another regular attack. Heather rough if you don't know how to deal with her. If you know how to deal with her, I feel like she's not quite as bad. Heal Jam. Strum. Did I just beat her that easily? My goodness, she's usually a lot harder than that. I did not think this team would have such an easy time with her. I expected a harder time with her because this team doesn't do a lot of damage, but I was wrong. It does a lot of damage. It's me that's defective. I was supposed to be perfect. They always said I would be. I knew it wasn't true. I needed the prism, not the other way around. I lost it. I left it here, and now I can never get it back. Of course it activated for someone else, you. It should just belong to you. Take it. No. It doesn't belong to anyone. It should be free to make its own choices. Did you hear that, Prism? What do you want? Want to go with us tonight or stay on Earth? This game, for those of you who do not know, spoilers, has two endings. We're going to be seeing both of them today, so I want to go with Assassinite. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, this is awkward. Really? You still want to be with me? I mean, of course you do. This is excellent, a fresh start. Seek for the new worlds will help conquer. Uh-oh. Assassinite, we can't let you leave here. Let me? Huh. Come, Prism, our great destiny awaits. That isn't good, is it? I just have to believe someday the Prism will choose to save itself. Right? That is the bad ending for the game. It has a sad outro, all of that good stuff. We are, yeah, that's the bad ending. In the Let's Play I did, I also did the same thing. I showed this first, and then I did the other one. I think it was a bit more discreet about it, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, we will be doing this again, but this time around we will be using all the people we didn't use for the last fight. This way we can show off everybody fighting against him. I did not expect it to have such an easy time with Hethanite. She's usually a lot harder than that. So that was a surprise. Hmm. Have the hiccup suddenly. And yeah, that was Steven Universe Save the Light. Bad ending. It's not the real ending either. Um, we'll show off the actual ending in a second. Now, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we still got 100%. When you get 100% for sure in the game, you get the rainbow effect on the 100% symbol, and you get 100%. Um, did that say it's... I guess the Switch never turned its clock back. There is something for us to grab at the mailbox, but I think we should finish the game for real first. Then we can pick up what's in the mailbox. My reasoning for showing off both sides again, even though I've already done it once in the Let's Play I did, is because this way... Nope, I can't change here. I thought I could. That's on me. This way, I get to show off every, it's easier to see it. When I first did the Let's Play, I didn't have a capture card, so you guys couldn't really see the stuff. But now you can see the things, and I want to show it off with it easier to see. Let's change out the team, and then we'll go back to, Hethanite's warship. I thought there might be a warp pad there, which was kind of dumb, because obviously there wasn't. What is the game? Why the camera? Alright, I had to check if that was the game itself, or if that was, the capture card. It was the game. Well, Saves the Light is known to be glitchy. Pardon me. Well, in that case, knowing what I now know, I will character select. We will be going in with Connie, Garnet, and Amethyst. We'll see if this team does well. I'm not actually sure if this team will be better or worse. I thought the last team would be harder, and it was actually very easy. I think it made Hethanite extremely easy, actually, so we'll see how this one goes. I do want to change out one badge while we're here. We need the Nytho region badge to be going on, and Amethyst. Then Amethyst also is, at the point where she can gain some more stuff. So Just Kidding is pretty good, and Zap is real good sounding. So we'll grab both of those. And now, for real, let's do this again. Steven, no matter what happens, we really shouldn't let my parents know I went into space. The door opens, and it's time to go. Round 2, Hethanite. I brought a different group of friends this time. Hethanite, there's no escaping this time. I am not going to reread all of this, since I just read it, but, you know, if you guys want to read it again, you can. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? The Prism's spectral conclusion. He might be immune, both he and Hethanite might be immune to the being electrified. I'm not sure. it. Get a taunt off. Well, at least I know who it's going for. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is insanely cool. Okay. Um, wait it out. Study group is nice. I really should have gone for that sooner. Maybe in another playthrough at some point. I doubt we can stun him. I want to grab a bubble ahead of time on Connie because we know that this guy will do some stuff that could be annoying. Let's try to stun him and see if we can electrify him. Yeah, he's immune to electricity. Figured as much. I assume he's probably immune to Dizzy as well. I don't know for a fact. Okay. That should mean that Connie should be fine. We can together breakfast everybody else, since we don't really have a way to heal everyone else easily. Going for a heal on himself. Fair. Um... Okay, I need to actually hit this guy. Because I haven't really done anything to him. So let's grab that together breakfast. And then Amethyst, you can get some hitting in. Oh, that's not good. I didn't get my bubble back up. Well, that's not wonderful. Okay, well, let's try the do we go for the team up? Because that could be pretty good to just grab the team up here. We could try the intense team up. I didn't do well at it, but hey, you know, it did very little damage. I think it would have done more if I had yeah. I think that would have done more damage if I had actually hit the stars. Get that study going again. And then another together breakfast. One more study. Uh, oh boy. Alright, how do I want to go about this? Problem with this team is there's a lot of build-up with it. And, like, that would be fine, but the small problem of he's healing too much. That shouldn't have counted. Alright, nice. Got a little more damage on him there. Okay, let's get a study going, and I want to try the Super Duper Shield Dash. Geesh! With 9 studies, that does insane damage. Oh my gosh. I know you don't have to be like this. Unfortunately, when we're all split apart later, they probably won't actually really give us much of a opportunity to be together, honestly. Like, the studies will probably just go to Connie. Which is fine, just gonna be a bit problematic. Right, we can go for another study. Do we go for breakfast? No, we're good for now. We're good for now. let's get a taunt off, just in case he goes for another hit. It's going for the heal, that's fine. We'll get another study off. It's red, so it's going to shoot things in the air. And then we'll go for a bubble. And I don't have anything else I can really do. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's get this going a little bit more. And then I'll use... I think I know what I'll do. We'll grab, Garnet, and we'll use this move. Yeah, that's some big damage there. It's gonna heal a little. Starfood. Where's my Starfood at? It's almost at the edge where we go to the Hethnite phase of the fight. So let me grab this really quickly. And then we'll go for the third storm. Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything's gonna knock it down, it will be that. Is this really what you want? Of course it's listening. It's listening because we're giving it a choice. You don't even give it a choice. Right, Hethnite might be a little trickier because we're not going to be close together to share the studies anymore. But that's okay. I need to encourage the Prism. Okay, if she's already going to just go straight to that, we'll grab this and just try to get a third flurry off her right off bat. It won't do a whole lot compared to what it could do, but we want to get them hits off while we can. Hopefully she won't aim for Connie while she's studying. I think in the Let's Play, I was able to do most of Hethanite's health without even needing to actually use the down shield from the prism. Oh, that could be bad for Amethyst. Okay, I need that together for the breakfast. I've been waiting for this moment. I have a few, I think. There we go. Star points returned. We're back in action. Maybe if I taunt. Are you taunt susceptible? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna grab a couple of studies. That was a bad move on your part. We'll go for the encourage. Um, I'm gonna super duper shield bash you. Then I'm gonna grab a super starfoot. And then I'm gonna grab a sword storm. And yeah. Then we're gonna say goodnight. I have enough for one more attack. Anybody got like a good attack they can do? Nope. Okay, Connie up. Yep, that was the fight. Still not that bad. Just took a little bit too longer because I had to prep them studies. Okay, yep, use this defective. Prism, lost it, of course. Take it, no. Doesn't belong to anyone. It should be free to make its own choices, and the prism wants to stay on us. Light, Steven! It's good to see you again, but you don't have to keep being me. You could just be you. You're a wise little creature, aren't you? Such an amusing end. For thousands of years I wanted nothing more than to have it back. But now, here it is, and I'm leaving it again. That's alright, we can't let you leave here. Let me. Maybe I'm not what they said I was. Or maybe I am. It's now my chance to go find out. And that is the good end of Steven Universe Save the Light. Okay, yep, I thought as much. I somehow messed up the capture. Just a second. Don't worry, I paused it by hitting the home screen button. Should still be on the loading. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, that's great. Okay, just a second. Well, we did it, team. But there's still one very important thing left to do. Uh-oh. Did we forget something? Yes, it's my other adventure, the RPG game. I finished it, but there's still more to do. Now I need to clear it to 100% completion. Who's with me? Yeah. Stephen, the prison. Oh, Prism, I'm so happy you're finally free. What do you think you want to do now? Travel the world, start a small business, finally catch up on that book you've been reading? Actually, before you do any of that stuff, and this is totally up to you, what do you say to hanging out one last time? All right, let's go out for pizzas! Great idea. Oh, good, I'm starving. Ah, yeah, I've been waiting the whole adventure for this. Pizza again? All right. Let's do it, team. Yeah. Ding. The good ending. And now we're all hanging out, eating the pizza. Oh boy, this game. This game's good. It's very glitchy. It is very, very glitchy. I'm not going to ever pretend it's not. We didn't see one of the best glitches that can happen, actually, in the final boss. I wonder if they maybe patched it at some point? But in the final boss, you can drop through the floor, and it is hilarious because they'll just keep dropping through the floor. Maybe it did happen and I missed it. But there's some little things like that. There's some big ones too. We saw quite a few glitches in this run alone. So the game is fun. I think it's pretty well made, but I will concede that it's got issues. All right, but issues or not, we have now played through it. I've officially played through it twice. Once live streaming and once let's playing. So now I feel more confident in that 100% we've got. We were told we needed to check out something important. The mailbox. So that's what we're going to go do. That's the final thing we do before we are done with Steven Universe Saves the Light. Okay. Mailbox. Hooray, mail! Just what I needed after a long, adventuresome quest. Let's see here. There's a note at the top. It says, "Thanks for playing." Not really sure of the context, but that's nice. Let's see. There's something else here. It's perfect pin shop. A much sought after collectible, usually rewarded for pretty big accomplishments. Need a burrito! Still a mail? Let's sigh. We have 100% of the game, and we've gotten all the things that we can get to prove it. I think that goes into the cheeseburger backpack, right? Yep. Alright, so with that, now I can save and quit. We have finished Steven Universe Save the Light. I figured we would do it today. A little shorter than I expected, actually. But hey, we've accomplished it. So, there's something important to be talked about, actually. Steven Universe Save the Light is a part of the three-game... there are three games, the trilogy. We start with Attack the Light, which I've never actually played because I don't own it. We go to Save the Light, and then we end with Unleash the Light. I do, in fact, own Unleash the Light, and I have played it. And I want to play it for you guys. Now, it's going to probably be a while before I do any Unleash the Light, since we still have a lot of games we've got to finish up with the reel. But I did want to put this out there. I would prefer, at this point in my life, to stream the game. And to be honest, I was going to do some streaming of it anyway, because there's certain aspects of Unleash the Light that are just better for streaming. But I wanted to put this out there because Save the Light was the first game that I ever Let's Played on Christian Games YouTube channel. I wanted to say this. If you want me to, I can do a Let's Play of the game. It will not be... It will be a while from now. It will not be soon, because I will... I'm not doing Let's Plays right now. I'm hiatus. I need to find someone to edit for me, so it's gonna be a bit. But I can. I want to know what you guys' opinions on this. I want to know the YouTube audience's opinions, because it was the first game that I ever Let's Played. But my preference would be to stream the whole Unleash the Light and just upload the VODs, and then maybe someday make the VODs into like a Twitch Plays kind of thing I was doing before. But if you guys want to see it as a Let's Play, I'm willing to do that eventually. It's just going to take longer, and it will probably be still streamed somewhat, because again, some aspects of it are good for streaming. So I'm gonna ask you guys for your opinions. I'd like to know what you guys would like to see. I know the choice is ultimately up to me, but I want to know what you guys think. And more than likely, we'll be doing it as a stream, but if you guys really want to see it as a Let's Play, I can do that too later on. So just let me know what you think. I'll be praying about it myself to see what I feel the Lord is saying. But yeah, either way, Unleash the Light will not be played for a while, because we have plenty of other games to stream that we're still working through, and I'm not doing Let's Plays right now. So just let me know what you guys think, and I'll be praying about it. And when the time does come to play it, to play Unleash the Light, I'll make the decision. Again, at this point in my life, it is most likely going to be a stream game, but I don't know for sure. So it will be played though, no matter what. Unleash the Light will be coming to the channel. So with that being said, I've now said my piece on that, and we're done with Save the Light. We're kind of early, so I don't know if we should just end, or if I should should do a little bit more. Let me take a minute to think about that really quickly. And once I've figured out what we're doing, we'll do it. So give me a quick second, guys. Um, think. Let me see. Sorry, don't mind that. I hit the wrong scene button. Don't mind me. I'm just being dumb. So yeah, that is going to be that. Let me just close these out. And I'm gonna hit the stop recording because it's gonna be the end for the Save the Light VOD. So thank you guys so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed this VOD and the stream. Um, if you were here live, I will possibly be going on. So just in case, I'm not going to stop streaming quite yet, but I am going to be ending the recording here. So thank you guys for being here. Let me know in the comments what you think you would prefer seeing done for Unleash the Light, and sometime we'll get to it. I don't know when that will be. Probably, obviously next year at some point because it's almost the end of this year, but eventually we will get to it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and for being here for the second round of Steven Universe Save the Light, and I will see you next time. This is Digna47 signing off.